Last time I checked, it was a nigga that was raised on the west side of Chicago. You got people that has been hiding behind these screens, catfishing. You guys have seen my face. You know what my face look like. You know what my face look like. I don't have to sit here and catfish you. None of that shit. None of that. I don't know if you're trying to hide your true identity. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not throwing no shots to anybody who, you know what I'm saying, utilize their platforms like that with the pictures on the screen. But and you're not bringing no drama. If you ain't bringing no drama, cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? Bring your information, content, leave it, let it be what it's going to be. But some of you be doing the absolute most. I mean, the absolute most. Mm. Let me see if I can show you somebody who does the absolute most. Y'all ready for me to show y'all somebody who does the absolute most? Hold on. Mm. Hey man, you sound like a washing machine. Stop it. Let me show y'all something. Y'all just hang tight with me. I said hang tight with me. Yeah. Y'all hang tight with me. Go ahead. Hit that like, share the live. I don't know who's here. But you know, see, people like this be doing too much. You know? And then everybody want to call themselves a hostage, but then it's conversations like this. You see, when you're having a conversation and when people are twisting words and twisting conversations up to make it seem like it is what it is, but in reality it's not. There were no hostages. When it came down to the word hostage, this is exactly what this was referred to as a hostage, working in the studio with Robert Kelly. Yeah. You want to know? You want to know somebody else who does too much? You see, when the moms sends the daughters in to have a conversation with a grown man, that obviously alerted me that you you're used to this. This is something that you do. Because see, the moms is right here. The moms is right here. She talking to me. You know what I mean? And then when things ain't going quite right, you see, I asked her, she a Johnson, right? she didn't respond to that. But then she sends her daughter in. I mean, sound like a repeated cycle, you know? Hey, man, y'all hold on for a minute. Big Nip tripping. You see, this is people that do too much. This is people that do too much. And as the daughter is talking to me, the daughter trying to put it, hey man, hey, chill. Chill. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm on live. You do this every time I'm on live, man. Anyway, sorry about that. I do apologize to my audience. You know, Big Nip, to you guys who be chiming in. Sometimes he do this. He be doing too much. But anyway, just like these people on this screen right here, they be doing too much. As you can see right here, she tried to throw another blogger under the bus, and I never even mentioned this blogger at all in the conversation. This is how messy this shit has become. There's no way that some of you can consider yourselves supporters like that and you haven't changed your tone and how you think, how you respond. None of that. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I got you. Y'all just be y'all hang tight. Y'all gonna have to roll with me for a minute. You know, this is Big Nip's feeding time. Anyway, but I'm serious, man. Keep this thing real with yourself. You think about all the people that blogs on R. Kelly, and you think about, you know what I'm saying, the amount of drama that's created. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world these people is supporting real supporters of that man. There's no way. There's no way that these people is real supporters of that man, and they back and forth drama. Then you got people calling themselves kinfolk. How you calling yourself kinfolk and you keep on throwing every chance you get, you throwing your kinfolk under the bus? Who does that? Tell me, who does that? Huh? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's some messed up families out here that will throw people under the bus. But keep it 100 on a national stage that's playing out through media. Who does that? Who does that? When people question the reason why ain't nobody spoke out in support of R. Kelly, like the famous celebrity friends and stuff like that. And you see, I'm just one of the few people who shares certain content with R. Kelly and other entertainers. You know, his celebrity entertainer friends. They're not, because you guys are crazy, batshit crazy. For real. Like, niggas is on the slow bus. For real. Like, seriously, man. Niggas has got the highlight of their life. Every time you turn around, you hear the same names being brought up in some drama or some funk. Every time, if it's not Sylvia, it's Hollywood. If it's not Hollywood, it's Dana. If it's not Dana, it's Levi. If it's not Levi, it's Larry. If it's not Larry, it's Angelo. If it's not Angelo, it's Tim. It's just like one big circus. It's one big circus. I, for once, saw a play being made in front of my eyes dealing with Sylvia. I saw it straight up played right in front of my face. Knew she was a mod on Azrael's channel and everything. But you try to play me for an interview with his assistants? You played yourself. And then not only that, you got me to do the situation with you for 2 days to line up the situation with Az and Fox Soul the day after we did the big talk on the infamous Sylvia channel. Yeah. Every time I turn around, it's these names involved. I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. You and Mr. Jackson were really, really tight at one time. I mean, for goodness gracious, didn't your husband sell him a car? Come on down. You just won a car. Like, come on. Then you get around each other. You act like you don't like each other. You act like you hate each other's guts. You go online. You're bashing each other. He's calling you a worst. You're calling him a three-eyed monster. You guys are doing the most. Oh, yeah. Rated R is on one right now. Right now. And I'm telling you right now, I've given you guys the details, the facts, the O&A, official and authentic, and you keep on running back to these frauds and these scammers, and they keep on taking your money, they keep on taking up your time, they keep on stirring up drama, they keep on messing with your minds, they keep on doing the absolute most. Rated R. Rated R. How can we curb? How can we curb? Some people say we've gone too far. It's gone too far. Yes, has it gone too far? It has gone too far. It has gone so far to the point where a man has been convicted and has been sentenced for 30 years in one case. And not only that, he goes to another trial and then he can't even have successful representation without interference because you got a whole bunch of jackasses online who are doing the most. How? How do you call yourself a supporter? How do you call yourself a supporter when you will absolutely stage a debate with another blogger on YouTube about this man's life, about this man's case, about this man's kids, about this man's whatever, and you call yourself a supporter? That's not it. That is not it. You know what I call that? stage distractions. You see, Mr. McGee, he's on record saying that they couldn't let this thing fizzle down after the filming and showing of Surviving R. Kelly. They had to go to the extent of finding people, finding more people, finding people on top of people to tell lies, to tell stories, and go online and make multiple accounts and tell people that this is who they are. Matter of fact, I got someone that's in my inbox right now who's acting like they're a celebrity, and I know exactly who you are. You can't fake the funk over here, brother. Now, as I got to get ready for Smoke Talk Conversations, that's going to be coming up here in a little bit. I'm just telling you like this. To you bloggers and the cousin, how do you consider yourself a supporter when you got so much drama surrounding with you and attaching your shit to this man's name? How is it? How is it? How is it? How is it that you have all the information to put out here every day? I mean, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a day. I mean, you got more information than Jennifer Bonjean, damn it, Canick, Thomas Farinelli, damn it, Gloria Allred. You got all the information but them. But you better believe this. Rated R is far from done. And you better bet your sweet candy ass that you're going to end up going one-on-one with the great one. Because, see, all of y'all are putting on some phony act and acting as if you're so innocent, as if you're doing everything in your possible mind and might to support Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm sitting here trying to tell you, there's no way possible that I, myself, and others can believe that when you create so much chaos on a daily. And I don't think the king of R&B would appreciate any of those distractions, especially when he has an immaculate attorney such as Jennifer Bonjean, who I might add had a record-setting overturned convictions in the city of Chicago before this trial started. And all of you guys, you Twitter freaks, and you Instagram junkies, and you YouTube sobs, you come out here and you want to attack people each and every time you think it's cool. But understand, at some point, the joke is going to be on you. You get on here, bad mouthing, saying crazy, weird things. Then next thing you know, you're showing yourself up at somebody's church and you're playing the drums, you're singing a hymn, you maybe even got the Bible in front of you with the red cup. You're doing all kinds of things. And I'm trying to tell you right now, you're doing nothing but blindsiding the whole landscape, brothers and sisters, because it's not all of you. But some of you are following some things that are just not authentic and damn sure not official. I feel like I have said what I needed to say, but believe this is not it. This is not over. And we still got more to go and we got more to cover. And I want you to know that it's all go, baby. Woo! Chill. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. I appreciate y'all, man, we stopping through. Go, never stopping, club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, fast watching. Smoke talk conversation. We all go, no stop. 705. We all go, no stop. Stopping, club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, fast watching. Just walked in the club, DJ spinning that hot shit. Bad bitches up in the club, thinking that I'm gonna buy drinks. I don't know what you really think, sweetheart, unless you're gonna let me get up in the pink. Your girlfriend, she can really get it too. Take it back to room 122. And we on that grown shit. Wrap it up, play a safe moan, bitch. This really ain't no bullshit. No clone dick, all savage. You ratchet, gotta have it. Send your ass back just like a package. Uber or scuba, better get your ass on a taxi. Damn. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping, club jumping, pistol dumping. Well, I thought I was gonna go somewhere. Yeah. I got to let you know that it's all go, no stop, man. It's all go, no stop over here, man. You guys have been doing the absolute most. And you know, RatedR has been sitting on the sideline. He's been sitting on the sideline very quietly observing all of the phony, fraudulent activity and tactics. I'm talking about from the bloggers all the way to the government. I mean, it is downright ridiculous. How are you in the middle of a high profile trial and then all of a sudden you have two bloggers who's supposed to be supporters? They supposed to be supporters, but they end up being a highlight in the middle of a high profile trial. Tell me, does that make sense? Then you have somebody who has been labeled as a super fan who has been also accused of being a head operation of an enterprise and threatening government officials and all that. I don't know, but all I know is people have been doing the most, posting people's families online, speaking on people's families, who are connected to the king of R&B. Speaking of which leads me to the father of an alleged victim who continues to do some unladylike activities herself. But sir, you keep wanting to go on record talking about the king of R&B's god sister, and you have no actual proof of what you're talking about. All you doing is flapping those gums. I mean, flapping them, flapping them, flapping them, flapping them. You guys have been flapping your gums so hard, you've been clapping at each other on these daggone lives, on these platforms. You've been doing it for months. Matter of fact, you've been doing it for 3 years. Then you have the nerve. You have the nerve to pick at this lady's health when you have absolutely no idea what she may be going through, what she endures from day to day. You, my friend, who calls yourself, the leader of your group. See, this the thing right here. This the thing. This the thing. This the thing. Mm. Never in the history of niggerdom have I ever seen so many groups formed to either be for or be against one individual. I ain't never seen it in my life. I ain't never seen it in my life. Let's name them. Let's name them. Team Truth, Team Lives, Dream Team, Old Cove, meTOO, Mute R.KELLZ. I mean, how many damn groups do you need to go against one person? I mean, let's get this shit on the table, can we? And then let's look at this. Let's look at this. Most of you who have these groups, you know what? You're going to get caught up soon. You want to go? You want to know why? You want to know why you're going to get caught up? RatedR, tell them why they're going to get caught up. Because some of y'all went and applied for those triple P loans. Yeah. Some of you guys went and applied for those triple P loans, and the government, is that the reason why? Is that the reason why you wanted to get immunity, because you didn't have the money to pay back? Is that the reason why? Is that the reason why? Because see, the thing about it is, when you look at it from a real clear glass, not a steel can, not a beer can, not a beer bottle, but clear glass. I mean, I would say that is the only reason why you would want immunity, is because you didn't have the funds to pay back from the funds that you scammed to get funds. I mean, let's just keep it real. Hey, Mr. Clary, wasn't it you who said that you was trying to negotiate a deal with Robert Kelly for 250K? All this would have went away if he would have just agreed. Isn't that what you said? I think that's on record. It's on video somewhere. Hey, Savage. Hey, Savage. Wasn't it you that was on that mm, that was on that telephone call with that other fella, and you was talking about, hey, tell Rob that he has a wife for life. Just let me go out and make my millions. Ain't that what you said? Didn't the other fella say that you can go to TMZ and you can make you some money? Sounds like a scam to me. Sounds like fraudulent. Sounds like some scams to me. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Sounds very fraudulent to me. I mean, for someone who says, "Yeah, we know these bitches is lying. We got more to say more shit." But look, I'm gonna tell you, here's another avenue where you can go and make you some money. I'm gonna give you their contact information. You call them. You call them. Don't tell them I sent you. Don't tell them I sent you. You just call them and tell them that you got some stories that you want to tell them, and it's high profile. You gotta tell them that it's high profile. You tell them it's high profile, they're gonna give you a high dollar. All right. You tell them that. You tell them, and don't tell them I sent you. But there go the contact information right there. Like, what kind of janky promoter shit y'all got going on? Seriously. It's a bunch of Russell Reds and Jelly Roll Entertainment shit going on within this shit. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all don't want to say it. I'ma say it for you. It's a bunch of junkie promoting shit going on. Then you got somebody who has got access to this nigga's music and shit. Every other month they dropping some shit that niggas ain't never heard before. Get the fuck out of here, man. Then you dropping shit with no beats on it and shit, cause you know your ass will get sued. You ain't gonna drop no shit that's been produced or got another producer's beat on it outside of R. Kelly, cause you know damn well your ass will get sued. Straight up. So I see if somebody just dropped something like maybe about 2 months ago, number just acapella. I said, man, they removed the beat off that shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. You can hear the wave. You can hear the wave. You can hear the wave file in that track where the beat was removed. Y'all niggas is doing the most. Y'all are trying to milk this well dry. I mean, all the way. And the thing about it is, let's keep this shit all the way 100. Not one time, not one time did Robert Kelly ask y'all niggas to send no money. Not one time. Matter of fact, Jennifer Bonjean ain't asked y'all niggas to send no money, but somebody on the back of the short bus sent the payment anyway, and she had to send a tweet out to let the slow person know that we don't need you to send shit. So that makes you wonder, why the hell was it a defense fund if ain't nobody asked for no damn money? Niggas was raising money for suits and shit Raising money for fucking water and fucking bath soap and toilet paper tissues and shit. I mean, niggas is doing the most. I mean, seriously, niggas is doing the most. Niggas is doing the most. Niggas is doing the most to the point where, it's not even about not supporting R. Kelly. It's about looking at the comical shit that's happening. Oh my god, man. I gotta rest. They took me downtown and they questioned me. They asked me what. Lord, oh my god. I came all the way. I came all the way just to get locked up. Now I gotta go and ask for some more money. Y'all need to quit it. For real. Y'all need to quit it. Y'all have turned this shit into a comic view. Playing with that man's name. Seriously. Y'all been playing with that man's name for fucking over 4 years with this silly shit. Now ask yourself, what supporter do you know that's supporting a man that's been railroaded? What supporter or family do you know that's gonna entertain drama and bullshit? Huh? Tell me. Tell me what supporter do you know that will incite and entice and invite drama and bullshit? Tell me. Tell me. You didn't see it in Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Well, technically they've been playing with this man's name longer than 4 years, but when it comes down to this YouTube situation, yeah, it's been about 4 years. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's be real. Let's be real. Huh? Y'all playing. Y'all playing. Y'all playing, and y'all playing. On here every day playing with this man's life. Talking about everything. Everything. I mean, you blog, or I mean, you probably blog on how many streaks he got in his drawers. Oh my God, we just found out that Robert Kelly took a shit today and he didn't wipe too good and he left 3 streaks in his drawers. Like y'all are that obsessed with this man's life. Seriously. That's almost as bad as enough as one of the witnesses, one of the prosecuting witnesses saying that she kept a shirt for over 20 years that had something on it. And I don't believe that shit one bit. Niggas is counting streaks and draws. Nip, I don't know what it is that you want to do, but I think you've done it already. Look, man, y'all need to start getting with the real, man. Start getting with the real, cause y'all been hanging with them fakes and been tangled up with them snakes. And you don't know what the hell is real or fake. That's the thing about it. That's where some of y'all at right now. Some of y'all don't know what's real and what's fake. Yeah, yeah, man. It's a tragedy. It's crazy. It's crazy how the names I mentioned, they pop up in some type of drama, some type of confusion, some type of, situation. I don't know if you're battling amongst yourself to have the top notch content or who gets the content first or what it is, man. Y'all got some type of internal competition with each other that's not making any sense. It's not making any sense. Today, R. Kelly shit it 8 times today. He ate corned beef and hash, broccoli and carrots, and a cup of fruit. And he also had a side of tea. Like, what more do you want to know about this? Like, what more? What more? Seriously, what more? What more do you want? Huh? Huh? You got one blogger who's admitted that she helped put him in jail. I'm sitting here saying to myself, well, damn, you bold as hell. You bold as hell to come out and say some shit like that. That is not nothing to be proud of. That is nothing to be proud of. And some of you guys have assisted with it. Some of y'all have assisted with it. Man, come on. You ain't doing nothing, man. Come on. You tripping. Yeah, some of you guys have assisted with it. Period. Point blank. Point blank. I wish not to talk about this man's life. I wish not to talk about anything negative in the negative light about this man at all, especially when there's been an all out assault to smear his name. But you guys, y'all on some other shit. You smearing each other's names and attaching his name to it. And then you got a cousin who's running around talking about a terrorist group. Man, if y'all don't sit y'all's goofy ass down, y'all silly. Y'all are silly. Fighting over content. Fighting over who brings the exclusive information X. Oh my God, R. Kelly just farted. Wait a minute, I'm about to go online and tell. Like, come on. Come on. What did it smell like? Fruits and berries. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Breaking news. I just got information. R. Kelly just farted, y'all. Yeah. Look. The guard said it smelled like fruits and berries. It smelled like fruits and berries. I was thinking that it probably, smell like, fruits and berry fragrance from Bath and Body Works. Y'all are so obsessed. Y'all talk like that. That's how y'all sound on y'all's platforms, on some real shit. The most slow bus shit I've ever heard in my life. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got some more. I got some more news. One of the inmates stepped on his big toe, y'all. Yeah, he's gonna be wearing one of them big ace bandages around his toe. They said it's swole. It's swole like you remember the movie I'm gonna get you sucker? You remember how big that guy's toe got swole like that? They say Roberts is just like that. Just like that. Y'all say stupid shit. And some of y'all who are on my live right now, you know I'm telling the truth. They say Rob looked terrible, y'all. Look, y'all, look. Look how they drew him. Look how they drew him. They made him look like an old man. They made him look like an old man. Sketch artist was drunk as hell. Y'all some gossip mongers. Don't you know that God hates a gossiper? Don't you know that? Y'all not on here bringing no education about R. Kelly's situation. Y'all gossiping. I see if y'all was bringing some education about what's really going on in this man's situation, this man's case, deciphering how the government has really railroaded, how the media has really railroaded this man's life and his family. But y'all are nothing but drama. Y'all nothing but drama. This man could have had a successful case in New York if it wasn't for the drama. You see how upset Jim Derrigossi or whatever his name is. You see how upset he was? And they did an interview after the trial. I just think it was just absolutely pathetic. The government had 3 years to prepare for this case, and I just don't understand how and why and when and how and when, and I just can't believe it. It's just despicable. Yeah, niggas had 3 years to put together their case against R. Kelly, and the shit backfired on him, regardless of how anybody feels about the whole 6 convictions that he was found guilty on. At the end of the day, the Chicago trial showed me just how damaged and broken our system is. Because, first of all, how can you try a man on the same case that he had already beat in 2008? That's the first thing. Second of thing is when you look at the charges that he was not guilty of, one of the main charges, obstruction of justice. Well, with him being found not guilty of that, I mean, don't you just think that that just puts a whole technicality issue in place about this whole thing? Because if it was no obstruction of justice, that means, he was found not guilty in 2008. So that means how can you charge him with something here in 2022 and find him guilty And then again, you saying that he didn't obstruct justice, then that just contradicts the whole New York trial. Trust me, I'm sure Jennifer Bonjean is on it. I don't need to, really dive in deep with it because it's just common sense to me. But you guys are not bringing information to educate your subscribers on what's going on. All you doing is going back and forth with one another, fighting about who brought out the content first, who farted and sniffed it last, and all kinds of other weird shit that you're doing. I guarantee you, I could run a poll thing on my community wall, and I could just hypothetically say some shit like, how many people believes R. Kelly is really going to spend the rest of his life in jail? Yes or no? Well, first things first. When you look at the landscape of this whole ordeal, there's no way in hell you should believe that this man is actually going to spend the rest of his life in jail. Not over some janky ass janky promoters. Boy, y'all janky as hell. And the thing about it is I can't believe the government let y'all get away with it. That's the crazy shit. That's the crazy shit. And you know something? Saturday night, I might have a comedy special about this shit. I might just do it. Cause I ain't never seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen nothing like I ain't never seen a mother I ain't never seen somebody take a deal with the government to snitch on a nigga when they say they gonna snitch on them anyway, but they got immunity to snitch. Do that make sense? Let me say it again. I told you this shit's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. The whole landscape of this R. Kelly shit, this shit'll have you have a fucking headache. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You say you gonna snitch on a nigga, but you go to the government to do a deal with them just to snitch on a nigga. But then you go to court and you lie. Make this shit make sense, man. I mean, just make it make sense. Yo, it's the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. I mean, wow. I mean, it's wild, wild west. I mean, it is ridiculous. I mean, it is so much. I don't even think there's any more words to describe this crazy shit that's going on within this sector. But look here. At some point, y'all gonna see the light. Cause some of y'all that bamboozled yourself so much, it ain't no coming back. And that's one thing that I have definitely seen. And y'all tripping. I mean, tripping. And just so that you don't forget, it was already said before the New York trial that this man is going to be railroaded and his chances are going to be on appeal. Jennifer Bonjean, keep doing your thing. The appeal process is on the way. And if you don't believe me, well, let's let Andrew talk to you.
What do you think is Bill Cosby personally thought about this R. Kelly situation?
We talked about it today. We talked about it today, and the first thing he said, he was like, look, the guy was railroaded. As he said that Gloria Allred did the same thing that she did with him. You parade women out, and you stir up the public sentiment to go against him. And that's what they did to R. Kelly. My client conviction was vacated by the Pennsylvania State Supreme Court because they saw the truth. And what we see in America today, you know, with R. Kelly is an assault on black men. And this is an assault on successful black men who are doing great things.
So what we see, like those R. Kelly fans that are sticking by him, hoping that, you know, maybe they look at R. Kelly, or they look at Cosby's case and say maybe R. Kelly can get off. Maybe there'll be something.
Well, look,
do you see that happening with his case?
I see R. Kelly having a strong case on appeal. And I think when he gets to the appellate court and when he gets to the highest court in the land, I think we'll see a conviction overturned. I think it's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate that this man, even before he was ever brought to trial, he wasn't given bond. He had to sit in jail. We see Harvey Weinstein, who was out on bond. We see the black and white issue. We see this cancel culture issue in America. We've seen it, and we see what the assault on successful black men who have wealth. And that's what we're seeing today. And I think what black people have to do and fans have to do is say no to Gloria Allred and her racist tactics. We see she went after Shaquille O'Neal, Tiger Woods. She only go after black men who have money and success.